We'll now take a look at the effect Russia's invasion of Ukraine is having on other countries around the world. This hour will focus on China with our regional correspondent, Oliver Farry. Hi, Oliver. Beijing has announced it's going to boost China's defense budget by over 7% this year. How steep is that rise compared to other years, and is that linked in any way to the situation in Ukraine?
Well, it's very much of a part with rises in military expenditure, particularly over the last 10 years since Xi Jinping came into office. He has taken on very much a hands-on approach to boosting China's military prowess. It is a slightly bigger rise than previous ones, and it is notable as well because China's GDP target for growth was not met last year. So it is there is a boost being given there, just along with the budget in general. It's tempting to read into whether it is in response to Ukraine itself, but it was probably coming all along, particularly with China being very wary over American influence in the South China Sea and the region in general. And it has also had quite a number of skirmishes and tensions with India in recent years too. So this probably was in the offing before the Ukraine war.
Oliver, what do the Chinese think about the Russian invasion of Ukraine? Is this all being heavily followed there?
Well, the Chinese government is treading a very fine line. It has not called, indeed, Russia's military operation an invasion, and it has called for restraint, and it has even been asked to intervene for talks between the two countries. It does not really want to be seen to support the war, but neither does it want to upset its ally, Russia. Officially, the Chinese state media within the country is very much taking a pro-Russia line, and this is also reflected in quite a lot of social media posts. Those that are in support of Ukraine generally find themselves to be censored or disappeared from social media, and even the state TV itself has censored a number of things, such as a speech by the head of the International Paralympic Committee at the opening of the Games the other day, where he condemned the invasion of Ukraine. That was censored by Chinese state TV. And also last week's programme of football matches from the English Premiership, which is normally a huge thing in China, they were not carried by Chinese TV because they knew in advance there would be a big show of support in the stadiums for Ukraine. So officially, the Chinese government is taking a very, very careful line on it, but it is definitely not showing any particular support for Ukraine in this.
Oliver, thanks for that. France 24's Oliver Farry there reporting for us from Hong Kong. Thanks to him.